Hey there folks, welcome to the video, and this is going to be my quick predictions for F1 2024. Now, I tried to get this out before pre-season testing, but honestly I found it hard to motivate myself with the 24 predictions for this. It was much easier to do the Formula E one, for example, especially like the NASCAR and WRC ones, but let's get underway and let's go through these. Firstly, I believe 3 different manufacturers will win races, and secondly, one of them will not be Ferrari or Mercedes. So I think either Ferrari or Merc will not win a race this season. That means you could probably posit that the other two are going to be Red Bull and McLaren, but I'm not going to make those ones for certain. What I will say is if Verstappen win more than half the races, something which I think has gotten even more true since I first wrote it, having looked at what's happened in testing. In addition to this, I think at least 2 of the seats for Red Bull. This is the thing before I wrote this one before VCARB was announced, so the Red Bull VCARB seats will change for 2025. It will also have at least 2 drivers retire at the end of the season. Going on for that, I think there will be exactly 22 drivers, which I think is the same amount as we had last season. I think 1 driver will get a race ban. I think 1 driver will rejoin F1. 1 driver will go from F1 to WEC. I'm not going to definitively name a name, but I would guess Lance Stroll off the top of my head. I also think there will be no direct graduates from F2 to F1 for 2025. Sorry, Antonelli. I also think 3 drivers will swap teams. I think 2 teams will announce title sponsor changes. I think Andretti won't get approval for the F1 team, and no new power unit manufacturers will be announced. And for that, I'm also going to say that Honda, whatever program they're going to do with Aston Martin, won't count as a new program. Yeah, General Motors also wouldn't count. It's got to be something that's all new outright going in to join the sport. I also think we'll find 25 races on the 2025 calendar. More races on that calendar will move to Saturdays compared to this season, and there will be more sprint races again. Bit of a wildcard one, but I think sprint qualifying will change mid-season, or at least have to adapt for different race weekends. I think 2 new races in addition to that will be confirmed for 2026, and I'm not including Madrid in that one. I think one of these races will be in a new country, and I think one of these races will be at a returning venue. So that could easily be a track that's held 1 Grand Prix. Look at a Le Mans. But yeah, it could even be something like, Hockenheim or Indianapolis. But it could even be something that has only ever hosted 1 Grand Prix. I think there will be at least 3 controversies regarding the Concord Agreement at some point this season. I think Ferrari will do a Ferrari thing and threaten to create a breakaway series at one point. And the last one, I'm going to keep this quite upbeat, which I think F1 Academy will see a massive increase in popularity whilst it's on the F1 schedule. I think we'll be able to see that in year-on-year ratings. But those are my predictions. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.